The thumping of a rabbit's hind legs is one of the most distinctive and startling sounds a pet owner can encounter, serving as a powerful percussive language developed over millennia of evolution. To understand why a domestic rabbit thumps, one must first look at their wild ancestors, the European rabbits, who live in vast underground warrens. In the wild, a thump is a seismic telegram. By striking the ground with their powerful, muscular hind legs, rabbits send vibrations through the earth that travel much faster and more effectively than a vocal scream would. This serves as a primary alarm system for the colony, signaling that a predator like a fox or a hawk is nearby. When your rabbit thumps in your living room because they heard a car backfire or saw a strange shadow, they are essentially reverting to this primal sentry role, attempting to warn you, their surrogate colony, of a perceived threat. The physical mechanics of the thump are a marvel of biological engineering, as the rabbit leverages its massive skeletal structure and specialized tendons to create a sound that can be heard across multiple rooms. A rabbit's hind legs are designed for explosive force, capable of propelling them in leaps that span several feet, and when this energy is directed downward instead of forward, the result is a sharp, resonant thud. This behavior is often accompanied by other body language cues, such as freezing or scanning with ears bolt upright, indicating that the rabbit is in a state of high alert. It is important to realize that for a prey species, the world is a constant series of potential dangers, and thumping is their way of regaining a sense of control over their environment by alerting others and potentially startling the intruder. However, the thump is not exclusively reserved for fear or danger. It is also a sophisticated tool for expressing indignation, annoyance, or social dominance. Many rabbit owners are familiar with the protest thump, which occurs when a rabbit is denied a treat, picked up against their will, or moved from a favorite resting spot. In this context, the thump functions as a verbal exclamation point, a way for the rabbit to say, "I am displeased," without resorting to biting or scratching. It is a communicative bridge between species, as rabbits have learned that this loud noise successfully garners human attention. If you change the furniture layout or bring a new scent into the house, a rabbit might thump to express their disapproval of the disorder in their territory, asserting their status as the true master of the household. Socially, thumping can also play a role in courtship or territorial disputes. An unneutered male may thump to display his strength to a rival or to get the attention of a female, using the sound as a display of physical vigor. In a multi-rabbit household, a thump from one rabbit can trigger a chain reaction, leading to a thump-off, where each rabbit asserts their presence and awareness. This social signaling is vital for maintaining the hierarchy within a group. Because rabbits are generally quiet animals that lack the vocal cords for barking or meowing, they rely on this kinetic form of communication to bridge the gap. It is their way of being heard in a world where being loud is usually a disadvantage. From a behavioral health perspective, frequent thumping without an obvious external trigger can sometimes indicate chronic stress or loneliness. If a rabbit feels insecure in their environment, perhaps due to a lack of hiding spots or consistent loud noises, they may become hyper-thumpers, staying in a state of perpetual alarm. Conversely, some rabbits use thumping as a way to solicit interaction when they feel ignored. Understanding the nuance requires looking at the ABC of rabbit behavior: the antecedent, what happened right before the thump, the behavior itself, and the consequence, what happened after. If thumping results in the owner coming over to offer a pellet or a head rub, the rabbit quickly learns to use the thump as a service bell. Ultimately, the rabbit's thump is a testament to their complexity as emotional beings. It is a sound that encapsulates their history as a species that must always be ready to run, yet it has adapted into a nuanced tool for domestic life. Whether it is a warning of a predator, the vacuum cleaner, a demand for more cilantro, or a simple expression of, "I'm here and I'm grumpy," the thump remains the most authoritative word in the rabbit's vocabulary. By paying close attention to the context of each strike, owners can better understand the internal world of their companions, turning a startling noise into a meaningful conversation between two very different species.